Hello, my name is Muthuswamy. In this video, I'm going to explain how to set up an autoresponder in ConvertKit. First things first, let us understand what is an autoresponder. An autoresponder is a tool which helps to send one or more emails automatically to subscribers based on one or more rules. Rules are a set of conditions which are applied at the time of sending emails in an autoresponder. You can define a rule to decide whom you want to send your emails. For example, you can define a rule to send a welcome email automatically to the users who joined your email list. You can also define a rule to decide when to send your emails. For example, you can define a rule to send all the emails in an autoresponder during the weekdays. Autoresponder is a powerful tool in email marketing. Once you define an autoresponder, it will work for you 24/7. Let us see some examples for autoresponders. The first example is onboarding emails. You can set up an autoresponder to send onboarding emails to new customers to get started when using your product or services for the first time. Welcome emails is another example for autoresponder. You can set up an autoresponder to send a series of emails explaining your products and services to the users who subscribe to your email list. If you are still not clear about what is an autoresponder, don't worry, you will get better understanding when I set up an autoresponder in ConvertKit. In this video, I will set up an autoresponder to send a free email course on yoga to the subscribers. There are multiple ways to create an autoresponder in ConvertKit. Depending on the requirement, the steps may vary. To set up an autoresponder for an email course, we may need to follow 3 steps. The first step is create a landing page that promotes our free email course. I'm going to create a landing page with a sign-up form to subscribe to our email course. The next step is to create a sequence. A sequence is a ConvertKit feature to create one or more emails and send them automatically. The final step is to create a trigger that start the sequence. Now let's go to ConvertKit and start setting up our autoresponder. Okay, I have logged into my ConvertKit account. The first step to create our autoresponder is to create a landing page. To create a landing page, click on the Grow menu and then click on the Landing Pages and Forms item. For the sake of time, I have already created a simple landing page. Let me open the landing page. The landing page contains a sign-up form and the details about our free yoga course. The course consists of 5 lessons. We want to send each lesson through an email. We have created video on how to create a landing page in ConvertKit. I have given the link down below in the description. If you get some time, you can watch it. Also, you can click on the info icon which appears on the top right corner of this video to watch it. The next step is to create a sequence. Let us close the landing page. To create a sequence in ConvertKit, click on the Send menu and then click on the Sequences menu. I'm going to create a new sequence for our autoresponder. Click on the New Sequence button. Enter a name for our sequence. As I mentioned earlier, a sequence is a ConvertKit feature that allows you to send one or more emails automatically. In this sequence, I am going to create 6 emails. The first email is a welcome email and the remaining emails contains course lessons. The welcome email is sent to the subscribers as soon as they subscribe to the course. After that, each day, an email with the course lesson is sent to the subscribers. ConvertKit provides a simple editor to create emails in a sequence. Before creating any email, let us first make a few settings for our sequence. Click on the settings icon. The first setting is the From email address. I'm going to select my email address. The next setting is we can select an email template. We can select the default template provided by the ConvertKit or text-only template. Our emails will contain only text, so we can select text-only template. Next, we can set when to send our emails. We want to send our emails during the weekdays to improve email open rates. So I'm going to uncheck Saturdays and Sundays. Next, we can set the time to send our emails. I'm going to leave as it is. The time seems to be fine. You can also set your time zone here. If you want to exclude some subscribers getting our email course, then we can set it here. I'm going to exclude contacts who are in our blocked list. You can also set whether a contact can subscribe to our email course multiple times. I'm going to set it to no. The next setting is not related to our email responder. So let us leave as it is. Now click on the update sequence button to save settings to the sequence. Now let us go back to the email editor. On top of the editor, we can enter a subject line. Let us enter a subject line here. Next, you can define when to send your emails using the drop-down control. This setting is specific to this email. In other words, this setting is not applicable to other emails in the sequence. This is our welcome email and we want to send it as soon as the user subscribes to our email course. So we can set this value to 0 to make it immediately. Next, if you want to prevent this email from being sent to some subscribers, we can define it here. Please note, we have just made the same settings at sequence level, which is applicable to all the emails in the sequence. So we do not want to set any filter at email level. Now let us move to the content of the email. By default, the email editor provides some text. We can remove it. I have some text for the welcome email. Let me paste it to the editor. Now click on the browser icon to preview the email. Welcome email seems to be okay. Once you're happy with your email, then you can publish it. Okay, we have created welcome email. The next step is to create our course emails. Click on the Add Email button. Enter our subject line, which is the name of the lesson. We want to send our first email one day after the welcome email is sent. By default, it is 1 day. We can leave the settings as it is. Also, we do not want to add any exclusion filter here as we set the exclusion filter at sequence level. Next, I am going to delete the default content. And I have the text content for the first lesson and I'm going to add it here. Okay, we are good with our second email. I'm going to publish it. For the sake of time, I will pause the video and create the remaining course emails. Okay, I have created all 6 emails and all are published. There is a delay of 1 day between each course email. With this, we have completed our sequence. The next step is to create a trigger. To create a trigger in ConvertKit, click on the Automate menu and then click on the Rules link. On this page, click on the New Rule button. In ConvertKit, a trigger refers to an event. For example, when someone subscribes to a form or someone clicks on a link, a trigger is created or fired. In our case, when someone subscribes to our email course through the sign up form on the landing page, a trigger is fired. So we can click on subscribes to a form. Next, we can select our form. Next, we can define what we want to do when someone subscribes to our email course. On the right side, we can define the action. When someone subscribes to our email course, we want to assign them to the sequence we just created. So click on subscribe to a sequence and then select our sequence. Now save the rules. Once we save the role, it is automatically enabled. So this means the trigger is ready to assign our sequence if someone subscribes to our email course. Okay, we have completed setting up our autoresponder in ConvertKit. Now is the time to test it. Now let's go to our landing page. And I'm going to give my test email and name. And then click on this green button. Okay, we got the success message, so which means that our sequence has started sending emails. Let me go to my email and see whether I got the welcome email. Okay, we got the welcome email. So our autoresponder started working. We should get all our lessons on email from tomorrow. If you like this video, please click on the like button. Please subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell icon to get notifications on our future videos. Thank you.